Grand Rising. Hold on. Dang. Grand Rising, God Rising. How are you? I literally just got up a little bit ago. So, hi, welcome. Sirena, Barefoot Rose. I'm going to jump in the shower. I wanted to do that before this video. Today is February 21st, and it was 11:11 when I looked at the clock in the kitchen before I came in here. It's now 11:15. So, this is about dreams. So I woke up earlier today, like 8 something, I think. But it felt like I was being pulled back to sleep for this dream. And all I kept hearing while I was making the dogs their breakfast was, in my dreams, it's still the same. Your love is strong. It still remains. That's a song by Dawkins. Go to my post tab, and it's in there. Okay. But in my dream, so it was Mike who just passed away, my ex-husband, baby daddy, right? And I'm still living in his house. So I dreamt of some sort of building, like an old apartment complex, but I think it was more like a hotel or a motel, you know? Holiday Inn. I'm going to have to look that song up. I'm going to write it here somewhere. Okay, so in my dream, it's like a married couple, right? So I have you and masculine fixing it up. Very happy married couple. Sweet for the owners. Before I woke up, that's what was being asked. Like, so that trying to fix it up. It's like, but is there a suite for the owners to live in that's different than every other one? You know, a bigger apartment type thing, you know? Suite is how it came out. So there wasn't levels. I just saw 314. So in dreams, levels of houses is levels of consciousness, the dream symbolism. I do not have my dream dictionary here. I wish I did. So it's levels of consciousness, right? So there was really, I didn't see any levels in this place. And then down here I have inherited with the question mark circled or bought. And then I have you were so happy. So something new and exciting coming in, right? You're building something, reconstructing, redoing, remodeling something, right? And there's lots of rooms. And they're showing me that card from Psychic Tarot that has all those different doorways. So whatever I'm hearing embarking, and I just got chills, 414, whatever it is you're getting ready to embark on, building dreams, I heard. In the building stage. In the building stage. Here's a little side note. So I got up. This is in my head, right? In my dreams, that song, so I had to listen to it. Write it down, get it out. or it will go away. When messages need to come out, they need to come out or they don't go away. You know? Are you listening? It's nice and sunny here today. I think it's supposed to be maybe 20-something. I don't know. But it's cold as shit, but it's still sunny, man. You know? So it's beautiful. We're going to ring the bell. Today I was drawn to light the pink and yellow candle again and the brown one. I'm going to tell you right now, every time I light this brown candle, I feel so good. Find your color. Brown, again, brown and black. Brown is like earthly to me. So would green. But green is more associated. So in my subconscious mind, green is always going to be heart chakra. Brown is always going to be earth chakra. Earth star chakra. I'm going to ring the bell. Interesting. I'm being drawn to some crystals and stuff of mine, and I just looked at my pendulums, so that is something. Amethyst would be good for you today. Good for you at night to go to sleep, maybe under your pillow or under your bed, but where your head is. Wear amethyst on you if you feel called to that. Whatever stone, gem, crystal, whatever you're drawn to, take it with you. So I have my selenite here, a quartz crystal, and then an opalite. You know, all of these are just showing me it's like your protection, wearing your crown, aka halo. I don't know why they wanted me to say aka halo, but that's something. So anyway, stones, colors are really coming up. I'm hearing like auras changing. Camouflaged, I heard. All right, well, that's a whole nother thing. Your auras have been camouflaged. Yeah, there's so many. I have so many videos I need to shoot still. I need to get a different color pen. Fuck. Wow. Did I really do that? Okay. So, I just went over here and I saw the firstborn with an exclamation point. So, there's something about firstborns, which brings me back to the three witches, which brings me to the sacrifices, which brings me to the Bible of wanting to get rid of all the firstborns, you know, so, yeah. So everything that's occurring I'm hearing is biblical. what isn't realized is I've gotten this for a few days, maybe even a week or so now, but I don't want to say the new Bible, right? The continuation, history is being written right now as we're living it. It's going to be another history, right? When the big fire comes and only a third of the population is left. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just have to say what comes to mind. I'm not supposed to try to rationalize it in my human mind. I just heard this is beyond the human mind, beyond the human conception. We just can't get it from a human perspective. We really have to be in our higher self perspective, if that makes sense. Because it's just too surreal. I want to look up that word, surreal. Anyway, which brings me to this other Neo video I did last night at 6:55 p.m. I see the word preparation. So this dream, it has to do with, it's in the building stage, right? Building dreams. You're building dreams. Storehouse. I don't know what this place is used for, and it could have something to do with what I just watched, that Dolce Villa, or something like. I don't know. Where this girl in her 20s bought a villa in Italy. I want to go to Italy. Then I had to watch Eat, Pray, Love. Love that movie. I really love that movie. And I'm glad I watched it again because I get to see it. I got to see it from a totally different. I saw things that I didn't see before, and they bring me to that Aladdin movie. No. Beauty and the Beast. She saw something in him she didn't see before, you know. And in Aladdin, they dressed his human up like a prince. Prince Ali, right? But he was the true prince inside. And I'm hearing, you know, what your soul lives in, its house, your human vessel. It's the housing for your soul. and you're different, you're unique in your authenticity, and maybe why people shun you is because you're so awesomely unique. I mean, you're just out there, I'm hearing, but that's wonderful. It's your authenticity, and I just got chills. Stay genuine and authentic. Don't be afraid. And you're not. I don't know why I'm saying don't be, because this is how, well, yeah, because there's somebody that really needs to hear this, because you struggle with a little bit, because it's like the one white sheep instead of the other way around, where it's inside out day. It's dark side of the moon time. It's the upside down place, right? It's the 180 to 360. It's the other side, the parallel. So wanting I apologize when I just go silent. It's because I'm always receiving. I'm listening. Oh, I want to take a beat and circle back to my little side note there. Yesterday's like a blur. Like hours went by. Like it was 3 something, almost 4 o'clock. And I was like, oh, fuck. I haven't done shit today. I haven't even gotten dressed or nothing. So I started to feel some type of way about myself. I wanted to put myself down, you know. You haven't done anything. Well, could do this. You didn't go to the store. You didn't do this. You know, you didn't shovel the driveway. You just sat around all day. And all these hours went by. What were you doing? Doing what I love. Shooting videos. Writing down all kinds of things. Writing and writing and writing. Receiving messages. That's my job. Yeah, but it doesn't pay anything. I don't care. It's what I love. Try telling your whole family that's taking care of you that this is what you love and makes your heart sing, but they don't see the dollar signs. That's for someone. And you don't either. I mean, doing what I love, sharing all this knowledge that comes from, you know, certificates, degrees. I've got a shit ton. I could fill up a whole wall just about. Or at least I level up, you know. The coaching things that I have, courses that I took for all kinds of things, you know. Not only that, being a Reiki master, going through that. I'm not a Reiki master. I don't live that lifestyle. But a natural healer, medical intuitive. An intuitive, I see things, you know. I have life experience. When I shoot my videos, you're in therapy. People pay big money for the information and the things that I bring to you, but I bring things to you from my own personal experience, but I'm a messenger. You're welcome. And it costs you nothing. Anyway, that was supposed to have been in a video yesterday, but it came out today. I thought it was just going to be more of a thought, you know, God talking to me. God, 1808, God's always talking to me, but not just God, all whoever needs to. Messenger. There's a difference of being a messenger and a reader. Conjuring and receiving. Tapping in or just allowing it to come to you. There's a difference. That's going to be I heard Bible study, not a Bible study, but that's a whole thing in itself. That's on another page. But, so you're building dreams in the building stage. Where's your suite at? You know, where are you going to reside in your construction of... So it has something to do with the body as well. All I can say is, in this dream, the happiness and the love was just like a dream. I just heard, all my dreams fulfilled, just like a dream. So in my dreams, I mean, So, awesome. We're going to stop this video. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for all your love offerings, love donations. Thank you for being here. 2022 coming back around. You've been building this whole time. I saw 2015 in my head. They're all fighting. I just got, things are going to be flipped. Like a pancake. Flipping. Shoo. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives, right? A flipping. Maybe that has to do with the great alignment. The grand alignment. Or these particular planets or whatever. I'm not an astrologist, I don't know. But I think it's coming the 25th. That's 3 days from now. So, if you've been super tired, feeling stuck, disconnected, well, maybe not disconnected because the energies are so, it's going to be different for everyone, right? And don't forget, please check out my other channel. They have some good messages over there. Sirena, it's in the description box. It is card reading. Sometimes it isn't, but most of the time it is. That's what that channel's for. But some good messages come out there too. So if you feel so inclined, check it out, please. Today's a 3-day, right? It's 21st. So it's a 3-day. So we have 2 and 3 steps. But a 3-day. The coming together. The 2 becoming 1. It's like the 2 and then the circle makes the 3. The combination of the 2, then it makes the 3. It's like being bonded in Christ. It's like being bonded in protected in God. I'm being shown you, yourself, merging, becoming whole, and then there's a ring, like the yin-yang, right? Except it's not another person, it's all you. I'm hearing you are the Trinity. Maybe we'll get more on that later. But crystals, do it. Candles, do it. I like lighting candles because they do put off a little bit of heat too. So, I mean, it's daytime. They're not pretty because I have everything open. But you know what I'm saying, right? And if not, you will eventually. Keeping the dream alive, I just heard. Keeping the dream alive. I love you guys. Have a very blessed day. I gotta go. I gotta shower. I gotta get things done. I gotta do something. Tomorrow, I don't know how I'm gonna get up at... How the hell am I gonna get up at 7 a.m. when I can't roll out of bed till like 10? I get up earlier, but I just go back to sleep. If your body's making you rest and you're able to, not everyone's able to. Some people have to get up and go to work every day. They can't rest. But if you're able to rest and you've been resting, there's a reason for it, because I heard hit the ground running. We channeled this 3 fucking years ago, I think. I have been. But again, thank you. It's a lesson of time. Time isn't linear. In the spirit realm, in the unseen realms, in what runs this whole gamut of fuckery in the dome of destruction and the dome of deception. There was no time in there. And what's on the other side of the veil in the unseen realm, in the spirit realm, or whatever you want to call it. It's just one big long day. But here we get so stuck on time. I thought I was going to get this blessing. Where is it? Well, it's got to trickle down to you, but are you ready to receive it? And you know, that's the other thing. And then I'm going to go. There's steps, there's things you had to be prepared for that you are unaware of. It's meant that way. Too much at one time would be that. It would be too much. And then you'd be a basket case in a fucking hospital somewhere. And what good are you going to do? If you're in a fucking psych ward, strung out on drugs. Your strung out on drug days are over. You cannot run. You cannot hide from, I heard, what's inside. You cannot run from yourself. You're always going to be there. And the same, I'm getting hot. The same thing is like, they're giving me like, nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. You can't run from your higher self, from your soul's mission, goal. You've tried, and it's not working, and it's not going to work. That's just it. It's just not going to work. You're either in it or you're not. Oh, and you're in it. You've been in the trenches. You've been preparing for this since the dawn of time, I heard. Anyway, I love you guys. Namaste. Peace.